Alright, welcome back to some more Megaman Battle Network 1. We're getting ready to enter the endgame, because we found all the WWW stuff, so now we just need to go to bed and we're gonna enter the endgame. Shouldn't be too much longer before we're done with the game at this point. Our address, it looks like the Scilab has got it. Our secret lab will be discovered in no time. No matter. The orbs are doing the orb. Because I've already made the life virus. Now we can delete. The endgame is about to begin. The final battle. Lan, you've got mail. I found the site of the WWW lab deep in the mountains, but there's no roads or railways, no airport. It would take long to walk there, I reckon. But agents are getting into Den City somehow. Lan, look on TV, it's awful. I am pleased to announce that the WWW Master Plan is entering the final phase. Our next targets are this country's military satellites. Megaman! Exactly. We will be launching a hacking rocket from our labs. Once we have control, the end game begins. We've got to get to the labs. Right on, let's go. Our mom just watches as we literally go, alright, we're going to take down the terrorists. We have to try to protect our home. Oh, honey, come home. More information on the aura virus. Shouldn't be taking time from my busy schedule now, but it looks like you need to learn a lesson. Oh, this is where we can battle Chad. Oh, that's hilarious. There's no better time to fight our rival than when the world is ending. Anyway, which one do we need to talk to? I assume it's the old man one. Metroline pass. The WW and the Metroline. Something fishy going on here. The pass is expired. I bet Higsby was using it for the WWW. Get out of my way, kid. Could there be another train line running nearby? I wonder if we need to... Somewhere in AC/DC. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up? We doing some Mega Man. Is that a Stefan?
That may in fact be.
Good, you came just in time, because I don't remember what I gotta do next. So I just got the WWW pass for the Metro line, but I don't know where I need to go for it, because I talked to the guy in the Metro line, and obviously he's like, you can't use that here, and I went to another one, and he was like, the Metro line has to be an AC/DC.
That's correct.
Yeah, so I don't remember,
Maybe you should go educate yourself.
Ah. I shouldn't I?
Yeah, go read a book, you nerd.
My money is gone from my bank.
Oh yeah, this is the guy that gives you a lot of money if you solve his problem.
Ah, well. Also, I like how you can go fight Chod now.
Yeah, now you can fight him all the time.
Who? Oh, Land's rival. The guy with Proto Man. This guy.
That was me responding to Heart Knight with the particular spelling of Stefan.
No, I was...
Remember, I'm Swedish X. I'm Swedish X,
right,
remember.
Sorry. No, you're not.
Damn it, I lost my name. Look behind the statue. I'll save you the effort.
Okay. That would have been my next place I looked. There's a door in the statue! Because, like, again, they only have this area in this game. I wonder why.
Yep.
It's because it's only...
Sorry, True Heart. If you're gonna spell it that way, I'm not gonna respond to you. I'm sorry. That's just the rules. Either F or nothing.
Lan? I wonder what he's doing.
I wonder what shenanigans this child is getting up to.
I said I love how our mom just watches as we leave after the terrorists made a broadcast about ending the world. Lan, wait up, he's gone. Did you just hear Mail's voice? I think you're hearing things. We found it!
Wow.
I love how they just have it under the school, of all places, you know?
They'd be none the wiser.
Maybe we should ask your dad. Intruder alert! Uh-oh. Let's get out of here quick. Oh, I want to go.
Alright, now, I guess Maylu just completely disappeared.
Yeah, Mail is just
Instead of
gone.
coming to investigate, she just left.
She's like, oh, well, okay, but yes, now we gotta go. She just vanished into the ether. But now we gotta go have our dad hack the pass and make it not expire.
Hey, Dad, can you commit forgery for me?
I mean, we're doing it on the terrorists. It's clearly fine, right?
Hey, man. I'm just stating facts.
Dad, can you break the law? I met one of the aura viruses too. Mine was wooded and ignored any damage less than 80. Alright, I keep forgetting that you can't, like, quickly go to Scilab. You have to go through the whole building.
You gotta go through the waterworks first. You can't destroy the internet unless you destroy the water line first.
True. Because, I mean, we're going to the government complex, so... Again, our dad has still not taken back his ID.
He just went and got a new one. Despite the fact that he probably had to get a ride up, probably get docs and pay for that.
Was there something you need? We had heard rumors of the secret metro line. Can you make this work again?
Did you now?
Sure. I love how easy it is for him to just...
I just rewrote its data.
As far as
this,
this,
like a digital pass type thing, right?
I mean, probably. It just seems really funny that they have no security on their pass.
They didn't think anyone would ever find one long enough to do anything with it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the people here, I do apologize for not doing one last week, but I was kind of sick that day. And we almost didn't know if this one was going to happen too, but thankfully Stefan was able to make it.
Would have been better if it didn't happen, because it would have mean my things were getting taken care of. But no,
yeah,
things got to reschedule.
They decided you have to do it later, even though you wanted
Yeah.
to take care of it now.
I'd rather do it now.
When is it rescheduled to?
Next Thursday.
Uh,
All right. Let's just take a convenient train.
Dr. Ikari speaking. Oh, hello, honey. Yes, our son was just here. I sent him off to the terrorists. Don't worry. I sent him to go take care of the terrorists. It's fine.
This is nothing like what happened last time. Nothing like last time.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with what you're talking about. And in fact, may be worse in some ways. I got an info on the virus. It's the life virus. Lan and Hub don't have a chance. What?
Ooh.
We've got to act fast. Can you help me? Yes, sir. Here we are.
I'm just imagining the life virus stapled to the top of the rocket.
It's just the face on top of it. Just
Like you just have like the freaking the rocket antennae at the top, and you just have the life virus just wrapped it into it with freaking rope.
we made it. So this is the lab, huh? There's the hacking
Oh
rocket.
man, that upscaling job on that freaking rocket was not kind. That thing
Yeah.
was pretty rough.
But yes, welcome to what Battle Network
final
likes
zone.
to what Battle Network likes to do in the final areas, where you have to go through multiple smaller areas. Oh,
Oh, hostages.
they kidnapped all the previous WWW members.
Except for that scientist, he got out scot-free this time.
Yeah, the scientist did not.
He had Scilab security, despite the fact that we know that that is not actually that impressive.
All you did was help me, and now, not to worry at all. I'm used to hard times. I think that was a little bit more than that. You have to get up there quick. Keep it up. Don't let them get the best of you.
I appreciate trying to continue the reading, even though you've already skipped past it.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay, here we go.
it's a fake doorway. All right, let me get up the map for this.
Yep, because
Do you like reused gimmicks?
there's got to be a program locking this door.
I can't believe they modeled this after our exact oven.
Right? I am a WWW Navi. However, I can no longer help them. Please take this.
All right, first things
Oh my
first.
God.
Let's go get that blue data there. So hit up that relevant fire.
I'm just gonna peace out, if you don't mind. Okay, thanks.
It's your life. All I can do is critique you.
Recover 200.
Big
course.
recover. That should be their internal name for these things. It's just called Big Recover. Okay, do the one that is at the connection point. So the
So
one
this one?
furthest from yeah. I'm gonna hit that way, hit up that item. And for murder.
It is. If
Ooh,
it
that
would have
delay.
hit me, if it would have hit me before I hit it, I would have been a little upset.
Just a little bit. Passive healing. Alright, now hit the one that is there, yes. And just ignore these flames.
Oh, more of
Bombs?
these hands. At least they're not that bad to take down. Just gonna take a while.
Yeah, they're gonna be a little aggressive. They got plenty of power.
Oh, you're gonna do this, okay. So no point in waiting for them to line up. How's everyone's April
Oh,
1st?
never.
It's Been a normal day?
A pretty normal day.
I try to avoid looking at too much stuff for obvious reasons.
Honestly, because I'm not on Twitter and I'm on Blue Sky instead, most of what I've been seeing has been actually just an average day.
Let's start
And
with
YouTube,
these two.
my particular feed has been either very obvious with their stuff or just not a whole lot of it to begin with.
We're just gonna take this slowly instead of trying to...
Shout out to Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh's April Fool's video of the day being, can you beat Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories without any
using...
cards?
Yeah, no, that was pretty... Oh, they're off-center now. I don't like this.
Well, take what you can get.
Okay. Okay.
Full power.
There we go. I try to avoid the pranks, not because I'm not in like the spirit of it, but I used to be pranked a lot as a kid in mean ways, so I tend to want to avoid the entire concept of like purposely trolling people, you know?
They just focus fire on one.
Oh, damn it.
Well, the idea was nice, but unfortunately he had just enough time to hit you. And they come out fast.
Yeah, they come out faster than I thought they did.
These are high-level enemies. Trilance actually would probably be ideal because that's going to be Aqua Element, I believe? Yes, it should be. Destroy his flame so he can't recover.
Yeah.
Might need more than just a few pips.
Oh, dang it.
Careful.
Yeah. I should have gone further back to give
Exasperated
him
with
more
me,
time.
am I?
What?
It's a little exasperated, are we?
It's been a long day.
I feel that.
There we go.
Please, die. Quickly.
Thankfully, we don't have to worry about, again, HP.
Alright, so we're going to want to hit up the one that is further down.
So this one?
Yes. And take that, sneak around that, grab the item. Hit that center path. Then we're going to go down, grab that item, and then hit the flame closest to it.
So this one?
Yeah. Oh, good.
There's
Just
only
two hands.
two of these this time.
Just normal, this normal Mario boss.
Oh.
I respect the bloodlust. However,
Yeah, I went a little too into it.
double roll.
Okay.
Say that's right, you better run, but I'd prefer that you stay in place.
Oh my god. There we go.
Case in point.
Yeah. He thought he was clever.
Alright, and then just either flame will do.
See ya.
Fair enough. Boy.
Not enough ice blocks. I can see the lock program right there.
Just jump it.
Just jump it, Mega Man. Anyway, I wonder what could possibly happen to help us in this situation.
That's crazy.
Oh, look,
useless
it's our...
character.
Oh, look, it's our friends. And the one that can't fight somehow is the one that's going to deal with this.
I have wings.
The rest
Means
is
I
up
can
to you.
blow it away.
What do you mean the rest is up to me? Did you use all of your power to do that? Yes.
He used all my sprite sheet.
That was all that they gave me for animations, Mega Man. I feel like it would make more...
They really just wanted me as a reference and nothing more. Hello, child.
Mail told me to give this to you. Roll 3. Well, might as well put that
Why
in.
didn't she show up?
Yeah, right? Where's she?
I know she's gonna show up near the end, but still, it's just like, why didn't she show up and give it to me? Jeez.
It just feels funny that, like, you know, we have Iceman, or not, yeah, Iceman could have shown up, but they're like, no, give it to Glide.
We need Iceman to solve the ice problem.
True. We can only have the Net Navis deal with one problem, okay? They can only deal with one. Anyway, time for this again.
Do you like just random question and answers? Alright, so that one leads to... So this one at the bottom corner leads to progress.
Okay.
The top one, the top two rather, both lead to items.
Okay, I guess let's try.
One
to
of them
get
is
there.
money, one of them is a decent chip.
What? No hint? Let's try anything.
Pretty sure these are pre-coded with the same code every time. But you wouldn't know that unless you memorize them. Try 5. Just the number 5. Damn it. Damn it. He was not number 1.
There we go.
I see. Yeah. You hit that and you'll get the item.
Let's try funny number. Damn
Dang
it.
it. Too high. Too erect.
First digit verification. Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna end with a 0. Uh, 3 into 30. Hilarious. So yeah, I recommend just backtracking because the path forward will just lead you to another door you don't need to open.
Oh, here we go. We're dealing with these guys.
Oh boy. Tri-Lance will probably be your best option since the water damage should... Oh, actually no, it's listed as a neutral damage.
Yeah.
Damn it, Fish, why couldn't you put some spit on that? Careful, they come at you fast.
Oh, god dang it. Well, I was trying to just kill the one so I could dodge easier, but yeah. We do not want to use fire.
I mean, I don't think it nullifies fire element.
Oh, dang. Oh, hey!
We'll take it. He's always moves twice before attacking.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll...
Yeah, there is no resist system in these games as far as I know.
Right, I forget that. I forget there's no resist. It's just...
All you get is neutrality. You're either weak to it or you ain't. I'm like 80% sure there's a 69 answer as the default for one of these puzzles.
I hope so.
I'd be disappointed in this freaking 20-year-old game otherwise.
Exactly.
So
Alright.
yeah, that one's progress. The other one leads to money.
Which we don't need money.
Yeah. We always need money.
Let's try 42.
Damn it, too high. Ah, the 30.
Second digit.
Gotta up
Is
that
too low?
It's too low. Huh. Anyway. I guess 33. A lot of threes.
There's a lot of threes going on right now. Okay.
Oh, just a lonesome one. I don't know if Gaia will be a good idea here, actually. He moves around a lot.
Yeah. So, I guess we
A
use...
bomb in the center court would clear his shield guaranteed.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Well, it was expected.
The fact that he sometimes will just move into the same place he already was, it's like, I call shenanigans there.
Okay.
Ooh, Dino Wave's pretty good, because he might hit himself in the head. Yeah, double damage. If you get the timing right, that's a pretty good combo on those guys.
Is the first door progress, or...?
This is progress. There's no other path. It's a dead end the other way.
Okay, good. One of these will be 69, I swear. Dang
Damn
it.
it.
Oh! Nice.
Hooray.
When you find
Easy.
it really fast because you happen to... Good
So
going.
that over there is a fighter sword if you want it. You want your sword to be longer than long.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice. Totally playing.
I love Dino Wave.
It's pretty faithful.
I thought I did it too early for a second.
Alright, so that leads to the fighter sword, the other one leads to progress.
I'll try to get the fighter sword.
More opportunities for it to maybe be what we want. Oh, it's another 0. Easy.
Fighter sword P.
P for P. I feel like we've seen this already.
I've seen this before.
70.
Yeah, that's right. I saw it and I went for it and I actually got it this time.
Hey, sometimes you get rewarded for that kind of stuff.
Alright. Take out this guy because then it's really easy to avoid the other one.
Hard to reach a trajectory on the other one. I wonder if he may have landed. Oh yeah, he was. Darn. If you had the foresight, you could have gotten a double kill. I respect taking the shot when you did.
Well, I'm glad I got some respect. And not just pity.
Get plenty of that back home.
True.
Alright. Will it be the magic number?
Dang
Damn
it.
it.
But only the first digit is wrong.
It is still a 9. Still too high.
39.
39. Back to the 3s.
Man, this was
Love them
just
threes.
threes, huh?
All 3s. We're not even at the 3rd game yet, guys. Calm down.
Sadly, there was no funny number.
Dino Wave's probably the best one here, honestly. Get to your back row, toss it out, and let them run into it.
Thank you for telling me that they move twice before they do that. Because I would not have known that.
I'm too caught up in the moment to track that kind of stuff. Just man, I got really used to having to keep track of that stuff when I was trying to get all their chips for one of my mini completions.
Thinking of Obi-Wan and Duel of the Fates? Oh, come
Not
on.
sure I follow this reference in particular.
Okay, we got another Dino Wave.
Yeah.
Come over here, bitches. Yeah, that's right.
Massacred. Oh, that's a tall one.
Do your stuff. No good, this passcode is gonna take time. Leave it to Number Man! Numbers are no problem for Number Man! And then if this was the anime, Number Man would still fuck up for a little bit.
Yeah.
He'd get it in the end, but the point is it would take him a while.
Yeah, he would like freaking stumble over some random paint bucket that shouldn't exist and land on it, and it would break it open.
Yeah. Believe in yourself, Number Man. Exactly. Believe in yourself. I'm gone.
No,
I am gone.
I don't think that happened exactly in the anime, but that was the kind of energy that Number Man brought.
No, the point is that Number Man in the anime was very slapstick with like he wasn't really meant to be taken seriously. Like the entire plot where Higsby, tried to be bad kind of was played for way more laughs.
He was just a freaking freak. He wasn't even evil. He was just like, I want to get some rare chips, so I'm going to freaking sabotage these kids' freaking play date at school.
Yeah, because he wasn't even with the World 3 in the anime. He was just a guy that got too overzealous at what he was trying to do.
Just a nerd.
I won't be stopped now. Yahoot! Deal with them. I love his name. Just sounds so...
Shout out to Battle Network 5 when freaking Number Man gets hired for a bodyguard service and fails because a Megaman lookalike decides to freaking kill the girl he was watching over.
Damn. Poor Number Man.
Poor Number Man.
He's just trying his best.
I mean, the fact that he even got a bodyguard service freaking contract at all is impressive enough. Like, who the heck looked at a chip store owner and was like, "That's who I need.
That's who I need to take care of
AI.
me."
All right, let me get the slide sheet.
Yeah. But yeah, someone looked at the chip shop owner, the big nerd, and said, "I need his Navi guarding me."
All right, go straight.
To be fair, I mean,
Then diagonal straight up.
Oh, we got to deal with this again.
Always.
Okay, come on. You can do it, Mega Man.
D-pad, baby.
I'm trying to use the D-pad. Oh my god. Okay. There we go.
There we go. And then take that straight ahead before you take that path. So the other way.
Right.
Yeah, just take
no,
that straight.
I understand now. It took me a second, but I understand now. You mean this?
Yeah.
Whee!
It's an easy item, so might as well grab it.
Wow, more money!
Okay, and then we can just slide back in and continue progress.
More fish.
Unfortunately, Gaia just slightly not strong enough, but we do have two.
Okay, let's start with the one.
Get out of the way and kill.
There we go.
Array. Sushi's on the menu.
Oh, hey, we got Tri-Spear.
Tri-Spear.
Fortunately, it's a code that's really bad for my chip folder.
Take what you can get.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, this will be easy. Tri-Lance probably is actually better if you shoot it right away. Just mash it out and it should all hit him.
See, that's why you're here. You're the guy that actually knows what he's doing.
I remember some enemies' patterns. All right, we're gonna take this first turn,
Okay.
and then we're gonna need to get a just direct. You're gonna go hard right, so no diagonal motion.
So just this?
No, like literally just press
Oh.
right on the D-pad.
Okay, I get it now.
Thankfully, the progress does not knock you back too far.
Right. Okay.
That's a lot of Dino Wave. My god.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the center for that. It's the big one.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, there you
Hey.
go.
Okay, you
Yeah.
meant
Drop
do
down,
this.
get to that center bit. Nope.
Oh, no.
You want to just take it as right as you can.
I was just holding right on the D-pad. I just want to say that.
Yep. We would have had to go make progress earlier by going to a different path to get that item, and it actually isn't it's a pretty good one, but we can honestly just run back here next since you're at the end of it.
Yeah.
God, that's a lot of ice.
I can't shoot it! I even have max power. This is a tough program. Let us help you. Freud? Do it,
Gotta make
Iceman.
up. This is my only canonical appearance.
Because they gave my son an actual character and gave him Iceman in the anime.
Well, heck, even Iceman, outside of maybe Battleship Challenge, he never shows up again.
Yeah,
Iceman was just a guy.
this is a guy. I know, I was more making fun
Yeah.
of Freud isn't even important in the anime.
Yeah, you like almost never see him. So you're gonna have to take it back and just follow the path.
Alright.
And I'm gonna drop down, follow up, and just take this all the way to the end, and then just drop straight down.
I forget, do these guys move?
They do,
Okay.
but he only moves on the front row, so Gaia won't miss.
And then we'll just roll him. We go for coward strats here.
Ah.
And even they don't work because I suck.
Cowardice may be the better part of valor, but that doesn't necessarily mean you always win.
I got that chip.
Hooray! Yep.
Recover
Now
300.
biggest heal.
Biggest heal. Okay. There.
Reminds me of a joke Little Karibo made when he was going through the GX series, and when introduced to Big Koala, he made jokes about, why don't we just call all the evolved forms of monsters just Big Blank? Instead of Magician of Black Chaos, just call him Big Magician.
True.
So the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, just call it Big Blue Eyes.
Big blue eyes. Maximum blue eyes.
Big Blue Eyes Max. Gargantuan. Alright.
Time for this
Take
again.
the blue path. And then move past the blue path. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. You do want to take the blue path, actually. And then we're going to take that path up. So, slip around there, go down the path. Shout out to the stolen metro line. Not metro, the freaking traffic system with their crash test dummy
Let me just
icons that I just noticed they have.
Yeah, we're gonna just do that.
Yeah, you don't want them to charge up that. Alright, so I'm gonna run past through that light, over the red into the next light, and head down there. You can at least get rid of the machine gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting rid of
Maybe.
first.
Oh no! Oh, he's stopping the hand. That's amazing. The hand band wanted to retreat, but he could not. Doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. He doesn't have eyes at all.
Okay, there we go. You get out of here. You are the problem child of this formation. There we go. Now we're good. I appreciate the hands for being...
It's kind of funny how roll, despite being a Mega Drain type attack, always gives you the same amount that she would in theory steal. Which just means that she just has like medkits in her back pocket that she'll give out. She's like, okay, well, I stole this much from the enemy, but they didn't actually have that much, so I'm just gonna do the equation. That item there is not gonna be useful to you, I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. So, am I going back?
You're gonna have to go through that.
Okay. There.
Hooray. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, my bomb.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez.
Oh yeah. That boy's dead as mud.
Just wait for him to... Oh. That didn't count.
The bomb blocked it, I guess.
Oh, dang it. Well, whatever.
Not so invincible, Gaia.
To be fair, we know Gaia is not the most broken chip. It's just really, really good. Just gonna keep saving in case something
Alright, so
funky happens.
get over that. Then did we actually miss a step? We might have missed a step.
Yeah, we apparently missed a step because I can't go through there.
Cooler. Backtrack, backtrack. So hit that down, then go through it back up. No, because that's still gonna do that. I might have to hit that in a couple different angles.
Yeah, I think when I originally went through it, I might have gotten it off what it was supposed to be, is what happened. And now we gotta go back through it
The
again.
bomb should break everything, and if you throw it right away, that should destroy the candle and deal damage to everyone. Yeah, and then just attack aggressively.
Oh my god. What? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Controller malfunction again.
Yeah, and I saw some hiccup in the stream on my end too, so that didn't help either.
Okay. There's literally nothing you can do about that, huh?
No, you can. It has a set pattern.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna...
There's
Not
a snake pattern across your field.
Well, I meant once it locks on, do you? I think it's...
Oh yeah, when it locks on, it will attack pretty aggressively. You probably can still avoid it, but it's very tight. So yeah, I would take it back towards progress, and then go straight through, and then go up. There we go. Because then we hit this, and it'll take us through blue.
I thought that was going to,
you had shot it sooner, maybe.
let's just take out that mushroom before it does anything.
That's a jellyfish. Ooh, double hit.
Sorry, jellyfish.
You ever just look at video of the bottom of the ocean and just be like, hey, look, a mushroom. You want to go through the blue there.
Okay.
And then take the red at the higher path.
Ah.
Either run and kill.
I'm just gonna run.
Grab the item and then make your way through the progress.
Oh hey, an HP memory.
Those are important. A single machine gun satellite, my greatest nemesis.
We are level 56.
56.
I would feel like that should be enough for later.
It's a fair number.
Don't forget about Guts, man! You sure you could do it? Wow, even Land's just like anything to shit on Dex.
First thing he ever did when trying to deal with a crisis was just get killed by viruses. He didn't even fight number, man.
Yeah. Dex, you really came through.
Of course, silly.
I wonder how you all
How
knew
do
to
you guys
come here.
all know I'm here?
Did you not hear Yai tell you? Well, it's optional, so, you know.
And then you can fight Gutsman and Curb Stomp him.
As funny as it would be, we are here for progress. Did you all see the WW broadcast? Thought all the net battlers should know. Life Virus, ultimate virus made up of 4 programs. Fire, Aqua, Elec, and Wood, possessing no elemental weakness. No effective combat strategies known. That's what it says.
There's evidence that the Life Virus defense was copied by someone. What?
Something to do with the end game? All we can do is practice with our chips and wait.
Behold,
hey.
we are there, and goddamn, that's a giant-ass plug.
Right?
Also, I know we probably mentioned it before, but this freaking guy getting freaking WWW engraved in his freaking desk. What a loser.
Right. Check out all these footprints. Hey, yeah, let's check
What
around
footprints?
here again. I don't know.
It's a secret door. Man, the untold radiation that Wily was probably dealing with when he had those projectors of the stuff going in.
Right?
Alright. No puzzles, just invisible pathways. Have fun.
Oh god, okay.
Dead end. Zap. What kind of 100 damage are you feeling like today? Do you like the shockwave variety or do you like the fire variety?
Or do you like the Gutsman variety?
I'm pretty sure the butt meme didn't exist yet, so you can't get that variation.
Dang.
People still liked Ruby Spears back then? I don't know. I don't remember what the opinion was.
See ya.
It was just another mid-90s video game. Not even video game, just mid-90s cartoon.
2000 Zenny. Wow.
Can't believe Dr. Wily just left $20 hanging out here.
This is where I find out I'm going on the longest dead end path of them all. Oh God, oh no, I don't remember this
guy. He's a sneaky one. Attack aggressively is all I can really recommend. Just a little tracking thing.
Okay. Okay.
That's all he does.
Okay. That isn't bad. That isn't bad. Anytime I see a new enemy, I'm just like, oh, what? What hell am I in for?
I was not prepared for this.
Oh, there's its
He also does that.
Okay. Well, we took it out before it became an issue. I assume it was just going to cause damage if it touched me.
Yeah, no, it just attacks into you like the snakes in other games. All paths lead to Rome.
So no matter what, I'm going...
Just don't go down.
Okay.
That's backtracking.
Okay, I am going down, so I need to go back. Oh, not these guys.
This is acceptable.
Okay, we have popped his bubble.
Just when
Guy
you
actually
Gaia's,
hit him?
yeah, that'll just kill. Yeah. He's not gonna move out of the back row, so.
I assume the bubble. Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you get it, if you hit it with a charge shot, it'll probably pop. Or do that.
Oh, well,
it popped it on the row and then it killed him on when he moved.
Well, there you
Good job,
go.
idiot.
Okay, so we go back up.
No. That's not what I mean. Go back to the path, and then take the other way.
Oh. I'm so smart.
Attack aggressively. Bazinga. Alright, talk to that guy.
When you fight the top www Navi, your Navi's save feature will be disabled. Okay. So we
Point
save
of no
here.
return. Let's go beat the game.
Alright. Let's do this. Weird, I can't use my batteries here. For real?
What batteries? Did you steal that? Wait.
Hiya,
did you
Mega.
keep those batteries from when you went to the freaking electro plant? Megaman, did you steal?
Right? What are you all doing here? I saw you near the school entrance, and I told everyone, so we all came to help. How did we get here? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, how did you guys get past the freaking train?
After you activated it, all the security was mysteriously disabled.
They just left the doors open.
They just left the doors open. Roll flash. The only time she'll ever do anything.
Yeah, I don't think she does anything like that ever. Hooray!
We did it. You take care of yourself, Mega. Sure thing. Now land. Thank mail. Hump. Nobody asked her to. Thanks. You really saved me. Oh. Sorry, I meant to be cheering you on, not crying. Good luck. I'm jacking out. Wait!
No, you ain't.
No, you ain't. I like how he sounds in the anime.
Oh yeah, no.
Sorry to interrupt such a touching scene, but this is as far as I can allow you to go. Who are you? I am Yahoot. And I am Magic Man. And for my next trick, I shall kill you.
I will make you disappear in a blood pile because of the grinder I have right over there. Alright. He'll move between his 3 spots and summon enemies from inside of them, but he'll usually stay in his back row, so just focus fire down the line. If you get overwhelmed, it can be bad, but if you can stay aggressive on him, he'll take care of him pretty quick. Thankfully, magic fire does not move. Yeah, double M.
Okay, there we go.
Then you. Honestly, this could be a worse layout.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Let's go Fireman first.
I fight your fire with my own.
I have non-magic fire! What do you have to say to that?
Ow. I don't think many things actually knock him into an invulnerability state. Oh, okay, this could be bad.
Okay.
Ooh.
We might be
Gaia and
able.
something else can probably kill him.
Yeah,
Not
we
gonna move
can.
until he has to summon more enemies.
Okay, we at least got Gaia off. There we go.
Kill. Yeah. Take that, Magic Man.
Thankfully, he
I
didn't
can't
do
believe
that.
it took you. I can't believe you were basically a final boss in the freaking anime.
Right? Like, he was so difficult for them to take down. Because he could summon the viruses and stuff, but it's like...
Yeah.
Thankfully, he chose to wait until he was almost dead to summon the problematic one.
Yeah, right?
Use this bit data from the life virus. Phew. Uh-oh.
I'm glowing.
Life magic! Pop!
Freaking where's the edit where he just pulls out a gun? Behold, life magic. Bam!
Life magic, a Glock. Magic Man, look out! And then Proto Man comes in. Life
I'm gonna take your credit.
Mega!
Heal me, roll. That's like your one purpose in these games.
It's like, roll, literally, that's all you do. Lan. Your father gave me this. Here.
He knew you would mess up.
He knew you'd mess up. Hub.bat? What's this? Emergency.
Load that into your PowerShell. It will brick your computer.
True. Lan, Dad, Mega Man's. I'm sorry, I was too late. You can still save Mega Man. He's not responding. Apply the hub
Yes.
bat.
Put in the hub. It'll apply a compress so that his concussion will go away.
I see. But before you use it, I have to tell you something. It might make it hard for you to use Mega Man, okay?
I'm gonna break my hands.
Yes. But I'll do anything if it might save Mega Man. And then here's the big twist. I was working on a new kind of Navi. A kind of Navi that could truly befriend its operator. But a program is only a program. Though I could make a Navi follow its operator's orders, I couldn't make one think and act on its own. So I started thinking, maybe if you had some connection with your Navi, the Navi could respond to your emotions. And thereby create its own emotions. Dad, should we really be saying all this before we save Mega Man? Shush, son. So I tried. Looking at human DNA, I came to a conclusion. If I made a Navi with DNA just like its operators, its basic values and emotions would be the same. Operator and Navi would become a single entity. Sure, making an ultimate Navi. But it was tough making a program with DNA. Oh, yeah, but you're saying that it wasn't impossible.
Yeah, 95%, man.
I just couldn't figure out that last 5%. My research came to a sudden stop. It was around then that I had a son. A cute baby boy. We named him Hub. But our happiness didn't last long. He had heart trouble and became too weak to live. So I thought somehow I will keep his memory alive. That's right, Lan. Mega Man is your brother, literally.
We're twin brother.
You were born from the same egg. Your DNA is identical. My wife is giving very funny faces in the background.
As she should. As is her right.
She's like,
Freaking
what the?
anime pseudoscience nonsense.
Yeah, anime pseudoscience nonsense.
That's what we're here for.
I could use Hub's DNA to make a Navi for you.
Yeah, you have to shout it.
So yes, his one of his sons died, and so he decided to take his DNA and turn him into a computer program that would then be used by his son, his other son,
To
to
solve
fight.
his math homework.
Yeah, to solve his math homework, essentially. The Navi I made was Megaman.exe, and the results prove that I was right. Megaman is a new generation of Navi, as close to you as a brother. But there is a danger. If I made the DNA 100% the same, the Navi's internal-external state might sync with you. So damage to the Navi would damage you too, somehow.
Oh.
Don't ask me how.
This is always like the stupidest thing of just like, Lan, it will cause you to feel the same thing Megaman does. How?
Yeah,
What?
if your DNA is too in sync, you'll feel the pain of your Navi. But isn't he on the internet? And I'm not on the internet? How... Don't ask questions.
This isn't even how it works with freaking real twins.
If you use hub.bat, that 0.001% will disappear.
Dad, you do know that twin psychic connection isn't a real thing, right? Like that's just
Dad, have you been looking at too many fortune teller magazines again? No, he hides his subscription.
Have you been spending way too much time watching freaking separated at birth documentaries?
Yeah, he's just like, no, he hides his Netflix. I was always sending Megaman into such dangerous places. Did Megaman, I mean Hub, know the truth? I asked Hub to keep it a secret. If you know the truth, you'd be too scared to use him.
Freaking, imagine you come to life and you get freaking dumped on all that plot by your dad.
Yeah, you're like, by the way, you're actually my son, literally. Not metaphorically, not figuratively, literally. So what will you do? I'll let you decide. What? It's like, what do you think I have to do at this point, Dad? He's literally going to be deleted if I don't do this.
Yeah, he's already dead regardless.
And the reverse is true too, Lan. If you truly think you can beat World 3, I think Hub will sense that, and he'll come back to help. I'll use hub.bat. You're
so
doing the
stupid.
right thing. Applying hub.bat.
It has like this has actually like some genuinely interesting stuff that you can apply as like a narrative and all that stuff, but it's just so cartoonish.
Yeah. I'm alive!
This color scheme will become iconic.
Yep. Hub, it's me, Lan! Lan, I'm alive! The light blue will become my new iconic color scheme.
Which
Hub,
will never
it's
be
you.
featured in the anime.
Yep. Lan, you called me Hub. I've told Lan everything. We used hub.bat to bring you back. Dad, I see. That light means
And now
your
I'm gonna
program
put
is
this. I'm gonna put that hub bat into a freaking Giga chip in Battle Network 3 that will break the meta.
It'll be awesome. Dad, this isn't Battle Network 3. I know. That's why you're not getting it yet. Dang it.
I have to plan ahead, kid.
I can feel the energy. Sorry for ordering you around all these years. I always regretted not being able to be with you in the real world, but I'm sure we'll eventually get to the point where we can do that. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
So how do I operate you now? Just be yourself, and I'll be myself, Mega Man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Mega Man, I'm so glad to see you.
Freaking Proto Man is just curious. Just like, what if I cut him down right now?
Well, what would happen if I just the swords?
It's just intrusive thoughts.
I'm just keeping you around for entertainment value. Thank you.
All right. So despite the fact that you can't save the game because we're in end game and point of no return, you can still battle Proto Man here
That is hilarious.
for no value.
All right, boys.
Hell, you could.
You probably could have gone back and battled everyone, yeah. Which would just be... Oh. Stefan was cutting out.
Yeah, I had a hiccup of connection there.
But yeah, I'm
It
pretty
wasn't
sure
really
you can
that
go back
valuable.
and fight everyone.
Yeah, just all this stuff you can't save.
Once I press this button, bye-bye, world. I mean, I guess it makes sense then Magic Man would be a slightly easier enemy to deal with then.
Yeah.
Because just like with Elec Man, you gotta do 2 bosses basically back-to-back.
Yeah, this is not later Battle Network games where you have a legitimate fight behind another legitimate fight.
Now I
Battle
get
Mode
my
3 where
revenge.
you have to fight base legit, and then you have to fight Alpha. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Wait, Wily! Hikari's little boy land, I presume? Leave it to the Hikaris to bother me to the very end. And he's just like, bro, I'm like 10! What the fuck do you have against me?
Just because I am one of many Japanese children with the last name that means light.
30 years ago, two famous scientists competed to be best. Me and your grandfather, Dr. Hikari. Yes, because in case
in there, bro.
Because in case it wasn't obvious yet enough, their grandfather is the Dr. Light of this series, for those that did not know. They do still have Dr. Light.
Bring out the timeline spreadsheet that shows the split in which freaking Dr. Light, one of them conceived children, one of them did not, and you had drastically different consequences.
Yeah, one dreamed of the internet, the other dreamed of robots.
One is basically just cooler version of modern day. The other one post-apocalypse.
Yeah. So what we're learning here is that Dr. Light really needs to have kids. We were both lost in our research. Then one day, in order to win an international competition, our country had to pick one of our projects to fund. After long debate, they canceled my robot research. Good. We don't want the post-apocalypse.
We see what the alternate timeline is. Yes, we miss out on X and Zero, and probably also Allele. So you know what? I'm regretting this more as I'm speaking. However.
Wasn't for Hikari.
What was it, like 60% of the human population was wiped out in the freaking Elf Wars?
Yeah,
like
by the time
of Reploids.
Yeah, by the time Zero comes around, the world is kind of fucked. But he didn't cancel your research. It's not his fault. That's what he said too. You'll never understand how I feel. Never. I've seen the alternate timeline, and I think it's better. No!
I want robots, damn it.
I want robots, damn it. Not if Megaman and I can help it, and then he just jacks it, and Wily's just like, I could.
Just press the button. Nothing's stopping you, actually, man. That's a snazzy little background saver he's got there.
It is.
Oh, this long walkway giving you plenty of time to get yourself killed.
Right? Especially since you can't save.
I'll be honest, if you wanted to use Max Buster just to skip by this, I wouldn't hold it against you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe if we die. Oh. Yeah, that does. It has an 80 barrier.
Okay.
That seems legit.
Okay.
Stay in the front row, and when the bomb shoots, move.
Well, I at least killed it, so we're good. We're good.
This one is wood element, or at least his shield was, so if you use Fireman, that should do big damage. Probably move. Oh no, he's neutral under that shield. What a jerk.
Oh, god damn it. I'm so glad this is Battle Network 1.
Yeah, right.
I would have died so many times by now.
So much resources lost.
There would be a lot more recoveries in my chip folder, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Also, it's funny how they're like, this life virus has all 4 elements. It has no weaknesses. Oh, so it's neutral.
What? No,
it has no advantages.
Anyway, yeah.
I think you're like right at the end.
Okay, never mind. Well, never mind. Cut that out. We
also,
didn't do that.
I love how this sprite is basically just the Mother Elf type sprite, but in a different angle.
Nope, Knight, you didn't see that. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We get deleted. The World 3's plans will be foiled. This is it, our ultimate virus bashing. Battle routine set. Execute! Alright, here we go.
Alright, he hangs out in the back row and has a bunch of little guys popping up the front. He does have the life aura, so he'll sometimes bring up a 100 shield. Here comes a laser.
Oh, yep, there was a laser.
Yeah, and then his little buddies will do similar things. Ah, the blue one spawned just in time to get in the way.
Dang it.
Stay. Oh, here comes the giant fist. Alright, get him.
Oh, he did the other
He
thing.
has options.
I forgot he does more than that.
Let's see.
Seeing these fights still throwing me the F off. I'm so used to boss fights in the 2007 to 2010 versions. Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely funny how simpler times actually will make you make mistakes you wouldn't expect yourself to make. God, look at that Gatling gun.
That's why I did power
Probably-
and rapid, baby.
Probably run to the back row. Stay down here, but run to the back row. Yeah, I called it. And then shoot him.
That's how we
Yeah.
do it!
Don't even need big battle chips. Just shoot him with your Gatling gun.
Again, that is why I went with power and rapid, because I did remember that the final boss was pretty basic.
Yeah, I mean, most Battle Network bosses until Duo don't even move.
My life virus! How could it lose
Wasn't it
to a
also-
Gatling gun?
Wasn't it also incomplete, Wiley? Like you got the fake version of the Lek virus? Or did you actually get that? It's very unclear when it gets
yeah,
to this
so what's
point.
really funny is I looked it up, and yeah, that is actually only seemingly in this version of the game, not the Japanese version. They just randomly decided, because in the Japanese version, they basically just say that they left it open as bait, not that they had a fake.
Okay, because that always really confused me as a kid. It's like, if he got the fake one, then how
Yeah.
did he finish his ploy?
Yeah, so they
Like, was
had
that
the
the
real
excuse
one
for
there.
why we could beat it?
What have you done? My baby! My World 3! No! And
the
then,
missile
you know,
exploded.
typical Wily ending where he just blows up, but, you know, he'll
Just
probably
like-
be back.
Why did you? It's like, oh no, the life virus that we had to infect the world infected the lab. Now
My
we're gonna blow
precious
ourselves up.
laboratory! Let's get out of here, Mega Man! Leave the old man to his fate. But, you know, it's Mega Man. Wily's gonna be back.
He's a durable old man.
The story and ending of Game 1 really were simple in a way, huh? I mean, it is the
Always.
first game. And the life virus, and plus these are, we gotta remember, these are handheld games, even if now we can play them on console. So they were made to be pretty short adventures, all things considered. Whereas
I
everyone
think I can
else,
put that.
probably gone.
We'd probably be gone too. These explosions are basically encompassing us.
Yeah, honestly, we should be dead right now.
Also, it would have been hilarious when freaking Hub Bag gets activated. Lin Lan's like, alright, Lan, you and I feel everything. Any pain is your pain, my pain is also my pain. And Lan's like, alright, let's do it. He walks through the door and immediately freaking steps on a cord wrong and freaking sprays his ankle.
World 3 forever! And so, good job, Lan and Hub, I mean Mega Man. We've got the whole gang here. Everyone, including Yai, who did nothing this entire game other than the very last second.
She existed.
Oh, I'm so glad the two of you are okay. Sorry, Mom. Well, I never thought raising two boys was gonna be easy. Ha 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 ha.
I know we have like all like friends and associates here that showed up to save the day. Imagine if like the shopkeepers were just here for no reason.
Right? They couldn't have done
So,
it without you. We
there
couldn't
was
have
a
done it
party.
without the shopkeeps.
We couldn't do it without the shopkeepers.
They couldn't have done it without us, you mean? Honey. Honey. Your mom
Mother,
and dad sure
what
get
did
along.
you even really do?
Yeah, what did our mom do in this entire game?
Then again, expecting a mother character in an early JRPG, it's asking a lot.
And also, woo! The romance is flying. I will at least
These are
give
10-year-olds.
I will at least give Battle Network credit for the fact that over the 6 games they genuinely developed their relationship and don't just,
Like,
you know.
Yeah, they're not. It's not freaking. Like, obviously, they're not going to get together in these games, but they all actually make it. It's like, no, they blatantly like each other.
Yeah, they blatantly like each other, and then the epilogue says that yeah, they do get married eventually. Just obviously not anytime soon.
And Lan becomes the freaking mayor of Dentown.
Right? You said it, Mega. Look, even Roll and Megaman are in the mood. I've had it with you, Lan, after I was so nice. I shouldn't have rescued you after all.
This is the volatilization you would expect from freaking 5th graders.
Yep. Yowza!
Yeah.
Oh, Mail, are you? Do you? It took him until now. Yeah, but I don't deny it, Lan. That's it. This conversation is over. I'm leaving.
I'm going into my room.
I'm going into imagine he just pulls right now. Thanks for rescuing me, you two. Dex always pays his debts. Don't mention it. Thanks, Dex.
What
You're
debt?
a true friend. And I'm
We didn't
sure
save you
nothing
lately.
will happen to you.
You will absolutely not have a family member travel out of state that you have to follow.
Yep. Aren't we all a happy bunch now? Chad, thanks. You really helped out too. No need to thank me. In fact, you made me look pretty bad. Yeah, I did.
True, you didn't do anything really.
Even though you kicked my butt a few times, but you know, if you don't bring that up, I won't bring up that you glitched out and almost died by your own, by not even hitting you.
Putting up a shield and then you just get a freaking twinge in your shoulder and it's just like, ah, God.
Couldn't have stopped the World 3 if you hadn't helped. Thank you. Yeah, well, thanks accepted this time. But next time something happens, you leave the fighting up to me and Proto Man. And we'll be right by your side, right, Mega Man? Sorry, I mean if you still want to, Hub. Mega Man's the name, and I'm with you all the way. As a
That's
team,
the marketable
Lan.
one, Lan.
Exactly, Lan. We can't call me Hub. This isn't Hub Battle Network. This is Mega Man Battle Network. Ha 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 ha. Just one more thing. From now on, you're getting up by yourself in the morning. Got it?
I'm a person now, which means I ain't your alarm clock.
Yeah, you've learned that I'm a person now, meaning that I'm not your alarm clock anymore, bitch. Ha 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 ha. And yes, obviously it's called Rockman in Japanese.
Yes, it is.
Awooga, awooga. There can't be a crook here now. The alarm system must be buggy again, darn old thing. Awooga.
Are you sure you got Higsby right in front of the house?
Yeah, we've got a job to do. Let's go! Jack in! Mega Man! Transmit! And the only way to end it is to have him say the iconic line. And there we are! Mega Man
And
Battle
we get some
Network
nice credit
1
music.
is done.
We did it.
So, overall thoughts on this game. First, my co-commentator, Stefan.
A good first start. Boy, is the quality of life something you miss once you've tasted any of it.
Yeah, it's really weird that they let you recover your health between battles and then immediately ditched it. I guess they decided it was too overpowered.
Yeah, I can only imagine because, I mean, heck, even the only time you never have that as a mechanic is only if you spend a long time navigating one dungeon. And I guess they just got a taste of that. It's just like, I feel like we should up the skill ceiling. And of course, yeah, everyone's going to sandwiches and no one wants to buy fish. Hilarious. But yeah, just, I guess a lot of elements of just looked at and just like, hey, we should increase the difficulty in smaller ways rather than just making things harder. And then later games will just actually just make things harder.
Yeah. And then by the Battle Network 6, it's both. it's both. For me, obviously, I've said before during the beginning of this, I started with Battle Network 3 instead of 1.
As did I.
And I think a lot of people started with the later games just because when it comes to the side series for Mega Man especially, they just kind of... They find their audience, but they don't usually go to kind of mainstream kind of popularity.
Yeah, you kind of just accidentally into the series, I'll be honest.
Yeah. So
You'll probably grab it. You probably would have grabbed it at the time because it was a Mega Man game, and that was kind of the only real draw.
So for me, Mega Man Battle Network 1 doesn't have like a special place in my heart, but I appreciate it for what it did, and I appreciate the series in general for the fact that, because here's the thing, I'm gonna say right now, I don't like playing through regular Mega Man games. I am one of those people. I don't like the regular series. I only play this series and Legends I've played as well. I don't play Mega Man, I don't play X, and I played Zero once, and it was too hard for me, so I gave up on it. So...
okay, at the end. I thought that was a glitch. I was just like, did something happen to the freaking...
That would be hilarious.
Text.
So it's nice for me to have a series that, even if it, again, we've said, is not the easiest game in the series, especially when you go to later ones. Hang on, I'm just going to continue on here. We're going to close it out, but I'm just going to be in here just so we, are on the main menu. But yeah, I just appreciate having a series that's a little bit more of a easy entry, high ceiling kind of thing,
Yeah, the concept's fairly easy to get into, but it can actually catch you off guard fairly quickly.
Yeah. Battle Network 3 especially is when it really starts getting there.
Like, 2 hits you a lot harder, faster than you would expect. Yeah. Especially watching someone who their first game was 2.
Yeah.
And just like seeing like, yeah, no, there's a lot of things that can be decently demanding. But the fact that you and I started on 3, geez, in retrospect, how did we get even as far as we did back then?
Like, I said before, when I played 3 the first time, which is blue version, I later played white version, but the first version I played was blue.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, sorry, it was reverse. It was white, then blue.
That was the opposite.
On white version, I got all the way to Heatman. When you have to go around the net.
Heatman's in 2.
Sorry, Flame Man. He needs to stop changing his name. Is what he needs to do. Flame Man, when he lights up the net and you have to find water chips and all that stuff. I didn't feel like grinding water chips because I didn't understand elemental chips back then. So I had like none. So I would have had to grind a ton of stuff. But then when I played blue, I couldn't get past Beastman. And I was like, how the hell did I beat this when I was like 4 years younger than this?
Yeah, and like I still remember like the summer afternoon that I beat Alpha for the first time, the final boss.
You know what, here, we'll just sit on the title screen. It's fine.
I was like in the living room, just at the dining room table, just constantly just stand up, sit down, trying my attempts at it. And even I remember when going back to 3, I think a couple years ago before the Legacy Collection came out, I got to the point where I fought Beastman the first time, and it was like, okay, this is faster than I expected, but it wasn't as bad as I remembered. Then I played longer and then got to version 2, and I was just like, oh no, this is already so much more demanding. Like, he is everywhere. And like, obviously he's a bit of an exception because his whole bit is he's a super fast, aggressive enemy. But it's still indicative of like, man, it was very much kind of like most series games where they kind of expected you to have played the earlier ones and be up to a certain standard.
Yeah, like this series not just the fact that it has a continuous story, but the fact that the mechanics build off of each other. They really expect you to have played the previous games.
I do think it hit like its breaking point with Battle Network 5 specifically, because that is one where I genuinely have difficulties going back to even fight the standard version of Nebula, the final boss. I've never been able to do freaking Nebula's final form. Now, obviously, you look online, there's always some people freaking talking big about how easy these games actually are. I don't care. Like, they got demanding.
Yeah, I will say right now, my experience with actually beating this series is, I only ever beat it with cheats back in the day. I never beat this series legitimately. I always used like infinite life codes and stuff like that, so that way I could just beat the boss at my own pace and not have to actually dodge attacks, which is why I don't have dodging attacks hard-coded in my memory, as you can clearly see. I'm too used to just being invincible. Thank you, Megaman.
I've never let Megaman idle this long.
He's getting some moves on. But
That
yeah.
was a fun thing about the announcement for this when they finally did announce it, is that Megaman's VA did like a, I don't know if it was on Instagram or what have you, but him hyping up the announcement trailer for it. Obviously, he didn't like remember everything from the series again, but the fact that he was still enjoying it enough to be able to get back into the role and help advertise and sell for it, it was really nice to see that happen.
Yes. Now, as for the future for the Tuesday streams, so I said before, I don't do marathons. I'm not going to immediately go into Battle Network 2. Mostly just because if I play one game for too long, regardless of whether I like it or not, I'm going to get burnt out really fast. So, I do not know for sure what I'm going to be doing next Tuesday. I may even take a week off to help decide what I'm going to do next Tuesday. But whatever I do decide to do on Tuesdays will, like this game was, be a little bit of a shorter game. One that maybe won't take as many sessions as others that I could do. Right now, my thought process is on doing either a Fire Emblem or a Pokemon. I don't know for sure. But as always, thank you all for joining me for this experience. I will see you next time on Saturday for the next Kingdom Hearts stream. And once again, thank you to Stefan for sticking with me with this to the end. Because me and him are like the only people from our group of friends that actually play Battle Network, aside from one guy who just outright said he refused to be here for number 1. But yes. Later, everyone.
Have a good one.